No, guys,
The
I'll
game
come
kicks
in.
off. Yives on the ball, you know. Oh, he plays that early ball to King Irons.
Great pass. Back to Elab there.
Jados on the ball. On the wing, driving. Is he going to put the ball in the net? Or is he... Yives on the ball. Hits the Elab.
Great ball.
Irons.
Oh, good
Oh,
block.
that's a beautiful inner camera
Great
from
block.
Labu. He got it from low Fuse. He got it from low form and says, you know what? I'm going to do it myself. Beautiful from Labu.
The Blues is having a... Yeah, he's having a moment there. Gonna have to bear with him.
Yibes on the ball. Play makes it to Chromo. Chromo playing the extra pass. No, he doesn't. He's doing dribbling. More dribbling. Straight to Irons. What a save. But he's there for the big game. Elab, save. 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 Buenos. What a player. People really said he fell off. But, oh my no. Oh, AJ dribbling.
Bit risky there. Ooh, you can't lose it there.
The Overjal, the new signing, you know, inexperienced, but you know, it shows.
Played it back.
Yipes. To Jamie, the midfielder,
Big
straight
ball.
to Irons.
Wow.
Beautiful. That's what we want from a striker like him. If he wants to get Hall of Fame, the big games for him. Bleeders now. Straight to avoid LDN. He's driving down the wing.
Not the best of balls.
Yeah, not the best of
Got the ball
balls.
back.
No, they're catching Zil.
Sorry, my
Ball on
window's
the case.
open. But we will play on.
That's that atmosphere. Oh, Buzz. Playing it back, you know. The safe balls. Oh,
Playing it
they're
around.
risky. Jarrett, straight to Chromo.
Another opportunity, yeah.
Chromo, still dribbling. To Jarrett. Jarrett.
It's a great
King
Moss.
Irons.
Awesome, a great
Goal,
finish. That's 2-0.
goal.
Wouldn't really be playing.
Yep.
We can look at the fullbacks here. Void and Diovajo.
Yeah,
They're not
it's not their
really
strongest
stars.
lineup, is it? Yeah,
But they're going to have to fight back here really hard to try and
they
get a
really
result.
got to fight back. They need some playmaking. Anyways, Lavi's on the ball. Do some dribbling.
Can he do his
The
right
most
kick
informed
cross?
centre back from the last half of the season. Wait, oh,
Ooh.
a bit. Maxino though, straight to Jarrett. Jarrett's on the ball. Sees any option. He's scanning the pitch. The former hat-trick striker from the last game, Jarrett, against Beamy Castle. What a player. What a player. Anyways, plays it to Yibes. Yibes on the ball.
Lots of
Plays
space
it to
here.
Elab.
Back post.
Chromo.
Great finish. These two are playing each other again after this. I'm not sure which one they want more to win. But it doesn't look like they want to win this one.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they want to win, does
And
it?
it's a bit of a
AJ's
confuffle here in the middle.
Oh, still fighting for
And he's lost
possession.
it again.
He lost the ball again. You know what? He could have played it to Kenny, but
It's a bit messy right now, so no one's got a clue what they're doing. Great bullet from Jamie. That's what you need your Americans for, with that big reach.
yeah, you really do, mate.
But here's a chance for Crystals now. Can they get a ball in the box? They do. It's just an easy moss for KU.
AJ's on the ball, dribbling. Oh, no.
Best of starts for him.
Ah, this is very disappointing for the Castilians, you know. One of the big game, but 3-0 is just too much. 3-0 is just too much. Especially in the Prime Cup where, you know, you want to win a trophy.
But,
Kenny!
I was about to say they've got one back, but that's a good save by the keeper.
Oh my god, Kenny.
Keeper
what
doesn't
a
believe
player.
it either. You know,
The keeper doesn't believe he saved it.
I don't think he's really a keeper for himself.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, they're missing their goalkeeper, Ryan.
Jamie with the dribbling.
They don't need him at the moment.
Composed from the midfielder right here. Anyways, looks for to pick up a pass. Doesn't see Chroma, unfortunately, but he does see some. No, gets
too much
locked
there.
down. You know
he's looked
what?
back at him. But he is losing 3-0. I'm not sure why he's doing that.
Well, yeah, but Jamie, mate, like, disappointing. Supposed 80 plus midfielder. You gotta have some composure there, lad. You know, especially when you're fighting for that Hall of Fame spot.
Oof. Not bad bit of play, but it's just great defending.
Anyways, Yab's on the ball, straight to Elab. Elab, does he see Chromo? Does he see Chromo? Yes, he does see Chromo. This is a counter attack. Chromo's on the ball now against Diovajal, the inexperienced tier 2 player. But he does dribble. Oh, locks down.
Great defending there. Oh, he's had a bit of a moment, though.
That's a bit of a moment right there. Don't know if the ref caught.
To be fair, I don't think there was much pressure as it was own half, as the referees just said what I've said. And the play goes on.
Yeah, the play does go on. It does go on. Anyways, Lavish on the ball. Do they score from this, please? Please tell me they do. We just need a good game, you know, from both sides.
Can he find the pass and he plays it?
Oh,
very patient.
Will he cross it in?
I think they
crosses it in. Moss from Jarrod. Beautiful game he's having right now. Zions. That's a
he's
great
gone, but he's gonna have to stop his run here, I think.
Yeah, the stamina just, you know. Does he play Chromo? Chromo does get played wide. Is he gonna play back the 1-2? Yes, he is.
Yeah, he's gonna win it though.
No. You know what? It's the thought that counts. AJ playing it back to Diobajal. Fighting for at least a goal back from the Castilians so they can come back in the second half as they have the kickoff as well because they're on the way side.
That might be a great ball if he's onside.
If he's onside,
Hello guys, my position in line is 5, so if I could... Okay, but you know I'm trying to referee.
Don't worry, alright, I'm streaming.
No,
yeah,
but
I'm on the right side. Alright, someone will leave. Let's just play it out.
Hamilton's on the ball. Gets the ball back from AJ. AJ's on the ball. Is he gonna do some dribbling moments? No, he's not. He's gonna drive up that wing. That right wing is just freely open. Freely open. Right,
need to score here. There's no goal here, then I think they
does he make a play? Nope, it's of course.
Great defending once again. Great Mossing abilities.
Does anyone know what the score is?
I don't think that was
much. Crimson United. You know. Void wins the ball back comfortably. Can he find a pass? Or is he just going to go back? Oh, I don't know.
Oh, that's a bit of a shaky moment from the defender, but it plays his way.
Oh, Kenny's not happy with that one in the chat.
Yeah, he is. Oh, and that might be a heavy pass.
Keeper's got that all day.
Guys, how long until half time?
We've got about 20 seconds left. I think the crowd might be kicked as there's players needed for potentially.
Anyway, Carlos on the ball, plays it straight to Chromo.
It's a great ball.
Brilliant ball. Anyways, Chromo's on the ball. Does he play greedy? Does he play? Oh, great defender from Kenny. Very, very great. Amazing.
Guys, are the goals really good or did I miss them?
The goals are spectacular.
I'd say tantalizing. If I was to use a word, just wow. There's no words to sum it up.
Yeah, it's looking like a last attack is coming in here.
You're gonna have to get everyone up for this one. This is the
attack. You know,
I think if they don't score here, the game is pretty much done. I don't see much in them.
Kenny, goal!
Wow. Take a strike for a game like this as we kick off in the second half. A great LA goal that has put the game back on for Crystals.
Excuse my language. Look at this. We have Dior, young player, very young player. Playing right
He's
back.
a bit of a laggy one, so he needs to be careful.
Little bit of 1-2 Bluzos operating in the midfield.
He's a beautiful, so driven to Kenny, but he puts him in a very pressured position.
Absolutely denied. Elaborate live. Void LDN running up the pitch here. You can see him. Played right.
Change.
Just one holding fullback right here.
Yeah.
Back to Bluzos. Bluzos to Skills. Will he be doing a cross into the box? Just like a,
H cannon. You know what, Fairs? Oh, they're playing it back.
Well, they played it back to Dior. Seems like they do not want to. Oh, they definitely do not want to win this game.
Looks like a potential Also,
Navi's on the ball.
what's it going to be?
Kastegan.
Another shot.
Oh,
There's a chance.
Big
Maxino with a
That's
save.
a big opportunity.
Maxino with a save.
That's horrible.
I think Crystal's got to shoot more against the keeper. He's not a keeper.
Oh my God, 1-2 with the keeps.
100%. Just playing it right into the keeper, mate. You might as well send it to him in the mail.
With the stamp as well.
With the stamp on as well. We have... Is that for Maxino? Isn't he banned?
For Maxino, not that I'm aware of.
That's great skills.
Oh, great skills.
He left for dust there, the young player.
Yeah. We've got elaborate live here on the edge of the box. Plays the ball in. Chromo, QQ Chromo, absolutely tackled by Void LDN. You know that guy won the treble. If you didn't know, that guy won the treble, by the way. He won the treble.
Oh, Void, the Ballon d'Or winner's on the pitch. On the ball.
Oh my God!
Oh, that's not what you want to be doing, and that's a decent ball if he wins it, and he will win it. I think.
That is not good for the ratings. That is not good for the team ratings.
That's very peculiar. That's very peculiar.
Oh yeah, you also. We have QQ Chroma crossing the ball into the box. Yab's back post, and it is absolutely locked.
Lavi says no.
Lavi says no.
Big challenge. Sorry, my ring doorbell's going.
Maybe free.
Big challenge.
Reminds me of Vidic, you know, the white bald guy. Very, very good at defending.
Do Lavu. Looking for some options. Plays it back to the keeper. It's looking like a very attacking formation from Crimson United. Which
got 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Oh, parking the bus.
Who won the treble, by the way? Skills, absolutely disrespectful.
That's Andre name, mate. And
he's got
Andre.
It's a 1v1 in the box, maybe.
The bold man with a freaky face. He's
plays
it one over Yibes.
No, and he misses the goal. He does miss the goal.
That is definitely not what you want to be seeing in the final third, really. That is not what you want to be seeing in the final third.
Yeah, you don't want to see that. You want to see...
Buzzer's got some words for him in the chat. Teammate doesn't like that.
Yeah, teammate doesn't like that, you know. Very not happy.
Looking to cross the ball. Potential lag. Wow. I don't know what the ref's smoking, but potential lag call right there.
On the ball. Lavi's on the ball. Lavi sees anybody.
Lavi looking for a pass.
Hamilton.
For the darker colored keeper to think about. You can get to that one.
You know what? You could say that.
Pretty dark game, you could say as well.
Yeah, pretty dark game.
One Jado. You said 50% of the people on the pitch are black. 50% of the people on the pitch are black.
You know what? I think 50 is a bit generous, you know. I thought that was 75, but you know what? Chroma's on the ball.
Yeah, we should really talk about how, modern day sports are being dominated by the darker toned people.
Yeah, you know what? You might be right. But anyways, Chroma's on the ball.
We're all in for that. Yibes here. Playing the ball up right there to Elaborate Life.
Andre, goal.
The substitute comes.
You know what, Tyro? I've got a question for you. Who's been the best and who's been the underwhelming player on the pitch, you know?
Right, basically, if I had to put... Do you want me to do it for each team or do you want me to just say...
Yeah, for each team. So
definitely the best player for each, for Crystals. You know, I'll go for a very underrated pick here. And I will definitely go with a...
that is a warning. Maybe a card if you...
Yes. Out of control, really. I don't know who he's feeling like.
So, Taro, can we get the names on the best and the worst?
So, basically, I'm definitely going to have to give it to Void LDN. You know, just the way he runs that ball up, gets onto that wide angle and, you know, crosses the ball into the box. He's definitely seeing himself as the best player.
Opportunity, you know.
That's what definitely being in the... That, you know, he's really showing everyone what a fullback is supposed to do.
Would you say he's a Zero regen?
Player. Oh, 100%, yeah.
Can we talk about what way? In terms of his playing abilities or his...
You need to check his files, that's what I said. So, the worst player for the team has definitely been 26 Taru. I have not seen him. You know, he's just been really ghosting.
It's a great block.
Oh, but he had a block right here, so, you know...
Block. Nah, man, come on, man. He's a forward.
Oh, he gives a striker, you know what?
Yeah,
you know, I understand.
You know, he's doing a block that, you know, most players can do themselves. But we do have skills here. You know, he's been severely underwhelming, you know, definitely for being a previous Ballon d'Or winner.
So it's not Taro, you know, it's a lot of players, you know.
You know, it's not really, you know, you can't really get it down to one player. You know, it's definitely a group effort here.
Yeah, it's not really
Wins it here.
Oh, Kenny with a shot. Kenny with assist. Oh,
right there,
Taro.
Wow.
That's what you
We
just
should
say.
not be seeing that. We should not be seeing that. No,
You know, especially for somebody rated so highly, I think 89 or 90 rated striker, and you know, just passing it right into the keeper. The keeper's not even good. It's for Maxino. No offense for Maxino, but you know, you just got to be finishing that one when you get the opportunity.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure
yeah,
Milan was doing that, but here's a
But
counter
Tulabu
chance.
is also a very great player here. You know, being able to lock down those players very efficiently. You know, when they try to do
how
that.
about the Crimson United best and worst? You know, do you have any players?
No,
Or do you think
definitely
everyone's
for
the worst?
Crimson United, I'm definitely seeing a great presence from
King Iron for
from
me.
personally. I was not here, and I only came at like the start of the second half, so I'm definitely gonna have to say Yibes. Even though he had missed his chance, you know, he's a very great space creator. He's like Thomas Muller, really.
Yes, exactly.
And you know, he gets to that space just like he is now. Look at him, really making that space.
Very dominant as well.
Oh,
He
wow.
gets past his defender. Gets past his defender.
Definitely a
It's
potential
possible.
Is he
Irons, yeah,
No,
it's
he's still
GG's.
there.
It's G.
Is that one?
Being absolutely sent to the shops to go grab, you know, £5 munch. He's been sent to the shops to get £5 munch.
You know what, Taro? This team much strays, you know.
There's just too much going on here. But ball is played in.
Nice.
You know, that should not undermine his ability. He has been very great for Crystals, although that muck up. And we have skills here.
Not his best game today, I will say.
Absolutely paced. I can clearly tell who
And
the
he's
dark one is out of the two.
Brilliant.
He's calling for out, but that's
Dior's absolutely lagging all over the gaff.
Oh, look at that.
No,
Yeah,
keeper's got that one.
Open space, but it's just
nice
an
and
unlucky
quick
pass. We have Kenny here driving up the pitch.
He's made a darting ball. Wow.
The skills, but he's on Crimson United. Taken quickly to QQ Chromo. Chromo using the space.
The Crystals players are not happy with a possible free kick infringement. I think Yaz is having a bit of fun here. Wow.
Iron
save.
Big save by Bowen.
Although he has conceded 4, he has had a pretty decent game, I will say.
Lots of complaining coming from Crystal's side here. We have Void, LDN, looking for an option.
He's offside once again. Barcelona?
Barcelona.
Real Madrid. I haven't seen that one since years.
You got just, bro.
Sorry. That's a great ball from Elab. Andre, the substitute.
Oh, my God. 2 goals for the
Inset match.
Big.
We do need to talk about how Crimson United are treating this as if it's a very, very non-competitive game. As Fuzz,
I like to see, as we can finally see, Jamie has been subbed on. You know, very
Jamie and Fuzz has been subbed on for like PE
Fuzz is not on fire. Is playing on the pitch. This is like when the PE teacher comes onto the team to help the other team that's losing.
That's great football there.
Kenny,
oh my
God.
One of the Crystals goal scorers absolutely sent wide.
Yeah, you know, honestly, it becomes embarrassing.
I think there's one big question for this game. Where is Bossman?
Where is Bossman? That is a great question. Where is A-Top sit on the field? What the hell is going on? Is anyone else lagging, or is it just
I don't know why the rain.